Hello, this is Jim from TechBuzz back with a review of the Polaroid One Step Plus I-type camera, and as per our unboxing, it is a nostalgic look back at the cameras of old. And they are pretty bulky, they are pretty square, but a lot of big cameras that you see today are kind of big anyway, so if you're into your cameras you won't mind so much, or if you want a bit of nostalgia you won't mind so much the size of this. And again, it does come with a strap that has gone missing from where I left it. Anyway, so it's pretty simple to use. It's not like one of these cameras of today that you have different settings and apertures and all these twisty dials and buttons that you see now on the digital cameras and so on. So it's pretty simple to use. You don't need a maths degree to use them. And you've got your big flash on the front, your camera button here, and the well-known logo down the middle, and your compensation level here, and your big viewfinder here, and your Bluetooth pairing button. And this is also for taking selfies or close-ups, and then this is just your typical exposure level here. And you look through the viewfinder here. Now if you're taking pictures with these, try and keep it, because the flash is here and you're up here looking through the viewfinder here, you'll understand what I'm saying. You're going to need to adjust the level of taking the picture and not point directly at it. So if you can imagine, this viewfinder is coming through here, but the lens is over here, so it's just a slight little adjustment to one side. And then you have your film drawer down on the bottom here, which we will open now if we can. And the film just slides in there like so, and you close it and that's it, you're good to go. So then you'll power it up on the back like so. You can see the LED coming on, you charge it here, and you can turn off your flash here. You can also do some stuff within the app itself, and on top again you'll see what's left. Now I got before I go any further, I've only got this film to review my photographs with, so I was kind of limited to what I can take, but it is what it is. But we've got some pictures. So once you go into the app here, you're going to have the app presenting itself like this. So you have your one step, turn your Bluetooth on, and you see that it's connected straight away, and you have your battery level there and the setting that it's on. And if you see there, it's changed once I move it over here. You can see that down on the bottom. I'll just bring it a little bit closer. So pretty instant and no lagging there. So you have a self timer here as well if you want to place the camera somewhere, and you can adjust it here like so. You have portrait, you have too close there, as you can see, different settings, moving away. Now if you're taking photographs within the app, it will give you also guidelines as you're going along to hold it still and so on. You've got double exposure, you've got light painting, noise trigger, so that will allow you to use the microphone to take a photograph if you like. And then you have manual mode, so you go in here and you can adjust the settings here, and you have F16 to F64 there, or F12, and you have your flash on and off within this here, as I said, and then you have your eject on or off. So that's pretty much what the app is going to look like there. And then you have your manual mode here that will give you some instructions throughout, and then it will tell you about connecting the camera and so on. So as you can see, we are connected and we've got good battery life, and we've 2 pictures left, which corresponds to the lights on the camera itself. So if you go into the scanner, you can scan pictures. Then, as I was saying earlier on, you're going to get information here. As you can see, use a more uniform background, and it will change depending on what the camera is pointing at. If you go into my photos, then you'll have pictures that you've taken which you can share through this. So as you can see, I have some samples. Now from a learning process here, you can crop, you can save the picture, and you can delete it. I didn't realise this was delete. I deleted a couple of pictures that I took to compare it with the actual photos I took with the camera, and you can share your pictures then from within here as well, which is fine. And inspiration is just some more information, tips and tutorials and so on, and it'll give you some ideas about looking after the camera and so on, and photography tips, which is nice. So onto the photos themselves. So if I go back into my photos, we took a few. So these were just a few snaps that we took. This was a selfie photograph here, looked like something out of Peaky Blinders. That was in Ireland and UK, know what that's all about. Another photo here, and it really does turn out well. Given they're black and white, they turn out really well. You can actually see the ripples in the water there too. If we bring that a bit closer, you might be able to see. And this is just another one of a canal bank which is down the road, and some flowers, and the detail is pretty good. So if you're using the app, this is just an idea of what your pictures will look like. So here is one photograph here I took, and what it came out like here. And you have to excuse the smudge there. It was lashing rain, started to lash rain when I was taking these, and you can see here what the difference is. And the same again for the canal. You can see there the difference between the black and the white and colour. So overall, I do like the camera indeed, and it's pleasing, if you will, to actually hold the camera and press the button to take a picture. And you know, I've never really used personal cameras like this. I've always used my smartphone, and it's nice to actually do it. And the camera I had previous this was the Instax Mini Lee, and again a similar idea, and it's great just to actually physically hold a camera and use it, because I'm known just for using standalone mobile phones for taking pictures and so on and videos. So it's nice to actually get a camera, and those who do like cameras will certainly love this. Even from a nostalgic point of view, it's just a nice looking camera too, given it's got more of an industrial look, being square looking and so on, but it does have nice rounded corners, and it's not heavy either. It's just a bit cumbersome, if you will. And then again, you have a tripod mount on the bottom if you want to mount it somewhere, and that's pretty much about it. So overall, nice camera. Would have liked to see what the colour photographs were like, but that's all that came with the review model, and you can also pick some up, so you can check them out. But the black and white pictures come out really nice, and it really does look kind of old-fashioned and pretty impressive indeed. So that's it for the One Step Plus I-Type camera. And any questions, don't be afraid to hit me up on techbuzzlearn.com, and if you have any other cameras you want us to check out, we'll go and check them out. But it's really nice, nostalgic, nice to actually grab a camera, take a photograph and watch it come out at the bottom. What we'll do is, actually before we go, is go into the app and just do a remote shutter. So you can have a remote shutter down here, and then you can take your photograph and out it comes. So you don't actually have to hold the camera either. As I said, it's versatile in that way. You can place the camera somewhere, you're not restricted, and the app works really well, and I like the app too. The app is pretty nice, very colourful app mind you as well, and you've, as I said, you've self timer, you've portrait, you've the rest there. Obviously we went through earlier on. Very functional and very nice, and can't complain. So that's it. We'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.